Hey guys, it's Jazmynraymay and welcome back to my channel.
She's a Mona Lisa.
Today we will be talking about aesthetics. I love aesthetics. I love all things aesthetically pleasing. Slightly obsessed, you could say. So yeah, but if you guys don't know what an aesthetic is, I'm gonna go ahead and pop up a definition right here. Now that you guys know what an aesthetic is, today I will be teaching you how you can find your aesthetic and a few very simple tips. We're gonna start out with step number 1, which is figure out what the heck you like. That is so important whenever you're figuring out your aesthetic. And I mean everything from your favorite movie, TV show, location, book characters, clothing styles, colors, what have you. Figure out what your favorite things are, and I mean like your top favorite. And they can be absurd. Like they can be like one direction and then one's the other direction. Like it is okay. Figure out what you like. Now, after you've figured out what you like, that leads us to step number 2. And that is put it in a mood board, baby. Put it all together so you can see everything that you like in one place. That's how you're gonna start forming your own little perfect, ideal, aesthetically pleasing universe, where it's everything that you like and only you like, and it's amazing. And that's basically what I want my entire life in my apartment, and my Instagram, and my YouTube, and everything around me to be, because aesthetics make me happy, and being around things that you love makes you happy. So yeah, mood board it. Now, I like to mood board on Pinterest, and then I also make little collages, and I also have like physical, like printed out mood boards in my apartment as well. So I have a couple of them here that I'll pop up for you guys. You guys can kind of see some of the sneak peeks on what I have planned for my own personal aesthetic. It is a journey. So mood board it, baby. Mood board it. And follow me on Pinterest, because Pinterest is amazing and I would love to be your Pinterest friend. Now, step number 3, do some research. Now that you know what you like, dive in a little bit deeper. Figure out what other things that are adjacent to what you already like that you may also like. Like for instance, if you like vintage things, if you like very girly, antique things, look into some subcultures. For that one in particular, Lolita. Lolita, there's the movie and the book that's, I think it's like American and French. I don't know. There's a book and a movie. And then there's Lolita, the Japanese street style subculture, which is so freaking cool. And it has a bunch of subcultures that are within the subculture. And I was once upon a time like obsessed with it. And I still love it. It's still one thing that definitely inspires me and inspires my fashion. So just dive a little bit deeper, find some subcultures, like start out with a broad one and then narrow it down. Pinterest is going to be an amazing search engine for this, so hop on Pinterest, girl. Now this brings us into part 2 of all of this, the execution of it all. Now that you have your inspiration, you have your mood boards, you know what you're going to be crafting and what you're going to be becoming and what your world around you is going to be becoming. So like your apartment, your dorm, your bedroom, your clothes, your car, what have you, whatever, your Instagram, you know what it's going to become now. So now it's time to make that happen. So you're gonna go through what you already have and figure out what things you can DIY, what things you just need to donate and or sell. Right now, donating is a really amazing thing just because of everything going on with the COVID-19 pandemic. Salvation Army is wanting more and more donations, so that way we can give back to those who are struggling. If you are somebody who is struggling and you haven't been able to get your job back, or you're struggling financially, try selling your clothes. You can always go to local little stores like Plato's Closet, or you can always try some online apps such as like Depop, Poshmark, all that fun stuff. Now, your next step is, of course, to replenish what you've purged. So what you've gotten rid of, now it's time to replace it. Find your new staples, find your new basics. What are some items that make you super duper happy? What are some colors that you love? And get all of those things back. And it's time to get a little bit crafty with it, get jiggy with it, make it unique. If you put your own touch on it, if you DIY it, if you assemble it, put it together, you're going to be putting your own personality into it even more, which means it's going to be even closer to being your aesthetic because it's your work. Before I wrap up this video, I want to quickly touch on aesthetics and everything and why I like being aesthetically pleasing and why I think that this video was something that I should make is because I find that you surrounding yourself with something that you love, whether it is like your favorite colors, your favorite prints, your favorite vibes, your favorite movies and influences and things that make you happy, you will reflect your environment. So if your environment is organized, clean, reflects you, and makes you happy, you're going to be happy. And it's also going to calm you. It allows you to relax a little bit more, and I find that it's a great mental health tool. So as you guys are working out your aesthetics, as you guys are getting your Instagrams more aesthetically pleasing, as you guys are making your home and your style match your aesthetic and make it aesthetically pleasing for you, please send me photos. I want to see them all. Use hashtag JRM aesthetics. I'll put it right here for you guys. And I want to see your aesthetic. So like, what is it? What inspires you? And if you guys would like to see a video on my personal aesthetic journey, I can totally do that for you. I have been changing my aesthetic consistently since I was in middle school, and it has taken up until the last couple of years for me to finally find myself and find my true love of my own personal vibe and my personal aesthetic and not be influenced by every single tiny little thing I see. Because I don't like trends, I like being unique. So you be unique. Don't be a trend follower. Use trends to aid with replenishing your aesthetic. So yeah, anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Subscribe, join my aesthetically pleasing community, join my artist community, and follow me on Instagram if you guys want to see more of my vibe. And I'll see y'all in my next video.
She's a Mona Lisa.